Yo, so we got 5 South African references we missed in the Black Panther. I had to go ahead and check this out. This is by far one of my favorite, if not my favorite Marvel movie. You feel me? Probably behind Spider-Man. Bro, Spider-Man's my favorite, bro. Spider-Man my favorite, but Black Panther is dope as well. But shout out to 5 Reason Why for posting this video. Link to this video will be in the description. Go show some love. They have a lot of South African content, a lot of South African videos. We will be doing a lot of collabs together, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're going to be posting on, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely check out their content. We're going to start off with this one, man. This one looks really, really, really educational, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see some things that, you know what I'm saying, you might see some things that you didn't even, you know what I'm saying, notice in the movie. But this is by far one of my favorite Marvel movies, and I'm excited to see what kind of references to South Africa we're going to see in the video, man. But before we get into it, what is poppin', Maniacs? We're back again with another reaction video, guys. 5 South African references you missed in Black Panther. Wakanda forever, you feel me? Let's get it.
Hey guys, Thank you for joining us. If you need one reason, you might as well have 5.
Okay,
and if you're new to the channel, please hit the sub button because we publish content every day. It was a worldwide phenomenon. It shattered records, exceeded expectations. It was a movie that brings a moment of positivity to a group of people often not the centerpiece of Hollywood movies. A movie like this helped strengthen the importance of representation, and it helped reduce the likelihood on internalizing negative stereotypes about one's ethnic group. But most of all, it brought to our screens a king, a super king,
Yes,
Chadwick Boseman.
R.I.P., man. R.I.P.
As Africans, we celebrated this movie. We loved it. There were references that they got wrong and were incorrect.
Yeah.
But today, we count down the 5 South African references that the Marvel blockbuster Black Panther got right.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a little cringy for y'all, man. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? They tried. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably upset. But you got, it's a movie. With a lot of other movies, they not always gonna get it right to the T. You know what I'm saying? They're not always going to get it right to the T. There's always, it's not saying that this is a true story or anything, but there's true stories that, you know what I'm saying, there's a little modification. You know what I'm saying? There's some exaggeration to make, you know what I'm saying, the movie exciting. You feel me? Like, it's not going to be to the T. I'm sure it was a little cringy for y'all, for sure.
We can all agree there's a lot of South African nods and appearances in Black Panther, from having the legendary Dr. John Kani play King T'Challa, to the iconic Connie Chiume as the mining elder, to dancing to Babe Swardumo, and the cameo from Trevor Noah as he takes on Jervis's job. However, in this video, we look at the iconic, subtle South African references that you might have missed in Black Panther. At number 5, it's the language. Even though the pronunciations are a bit off, the official language for Wakanda is isiXhosa, which is one of the official languages in South Africa, spoken by approximately...
I always wanted to know that. Were they really speaking, you know what I'm saying? What language are they really speaking? So y'all was understanding them. If you speak that language, you was understanding not only the English side, but when they were speaking the other language as well. That's dope. That's dope.
8 million people as a first language and 11 million as a second language. It became the official language for Wakanda in Captain America Civil War, after Dr. Kani suggested to the producers that speaking in a native language would evoke more emotions.
Does she speak English?
Yeah. When she wants to.
At number 4 is a shout out to Dr. Esther Mahlangu. Nakia and King T'Challa share a moment in downtown Wakanda. In the background, you can see Dr. Esther Mahlangu's Ndebele graphics, a well-known and celebrated South African artist who has been commissioned by various brands around the world, from Rolls-Royce to BMW, to do their limited editions.
Wow, that's dope.
Number 3 is a shout out to Bloom. Turns out Wakanda is near Bloemfontein. Jonathan of Time Slice Cinematography confirmed that he and his team shot over the Golden Gate Highland National Park on behalf of Marvel. Even though they didn't know that they were shooting Wakanda at the time, it was both great and comforting to see realistic landscape representation in the movie.
Right.
At number 2 is the spear and the Amahau references. Throughout the movie, the one weapon that is available is a spear. From the Dora Milaje to the Black Panther himself, the Zulus and other Nguni tribes were renowned for their use of the assegai before the introduction of firearms. King of the Zulus, Shaka Zulu, invented a shorter version of the assegai, which was 0.61 meters, with a broader blade that was called ingwa, inspired by the sound that it would make when it was wounding its victim. This was typically used with one hand, while the other hand held a cowhide shield for protection. In the movie, we first see this reference when Mbaku challenges T'Challa for the throne, and later on when Killmonger does the same. But that's not all.
So they coming out with another Black Panther, guys. Killmonger is gonna be in it again. But, you know what I'm saying, we all know, you know what I'm saying, he passed away. So what do y'all, I want to know y'all thoughts on that, though. How y'all think that movie gonna go? I hope they get it right. I don't know what they gonna do. I feel like this the sister is gonna become, you know what I'm saying, the Black Panther, because that's what she is in the comic books. That's basically, she takes the throne, but I guess we'll see.
Milaje continue to use the longer spears, but T'Challa, as well as Killmonger, uses the shorter version that was invented by Shaka Zulu, which is a nod to the Zulu king, as well as acknowledging the invention that he came up from one king to the other, Bayete. At number 1,
the clothes.
It's the clothes and the attires.
Hey, I liked his fit in the movie. He was definitely, I liked his fit, y'all. It was hard.
Starting off with the Basotho blanket, which is worn by South African Sotho people, as well as people from Lesotho.
That's so dope.
Animal skin cloak, although their transformation to factory woven textile is attributed to King Moshosho. By 1860, securing sufficient skin for carousels was increasingly difficult, and by 1872, a large majority of sheepskin covers had been replaced by poor quality cotton or wool. The king secured a production of special blankets in 1876 after meeting with Scottish textile manufacturer Donald Fraser. We've seen references of the blankets in pop culture, the 2017 Louis Vuitton fashion show being example. The gold ring worn by the Dora Milaje comes from the Ndebele tribe, known as the Nzila, worn by married women. Traditionally, husbands are supposed to provide the rings once they built a home for their wives. The wealthier the husband,
Dang, like that's stretching they necks out, bro.
the more rings you have. And then we have the Zulu bead.
Hold on, the more rings you have, what?
By married women. Traditionally, husbands are supposed to provide the rings once they built a home for their wives. The wealthier the husbands, the more
The wealthier the husband, the more rings you have. Well, oh my gosh. If I'm a wife, I'm like, hold on, don't be too rich now, because
rings you have.
Lord.
And then we have the Zulu beads. Historically, they were used as a language between men and women to express their feelings, relationship status, or to convey a message on the appropriate behavior expected from the opposite sex. And lastly is Tolo, worn by Queen Mother herself. This is another Zulu reference. It was traditionally a symbol of being married. It still is, but it was also a hairstyle back then, as it was made out of women's hair and grass. We've seen it in pop culture, even though within the Zulu tribe it is frowned upon. People still wear it as a fashion statement.
Wow.
Okay guys, that's it for today.
Definitely learned some stuff in this video that I did not know before. You know what I'm saying? That was some dope references to South Africa. I feel like some of these references could probably, you know what I'm saying, be other countries in Africa as well. You know what I'm saying? Not just South Africa. But I don't know. Maybe not. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, my commentary. If you did, smash the like, guys. Sub to the channel. Comment down below y'all's thoughts on these references. If there's any that you think she missed. Also, what do you think about the new Black Panther movie? Y'all think it's gonna be fire? I think it is. I think it's gonna be dope, man. I'm excited. I'm a really big Black Panther fan. I enjoyed the first movie. I think the next one's gonna be good. Even though Chadwick passed away, I think it's still gonna be. I think they're gonna do their thing. I think they're gonna do their thing, man. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that like, guys. Sub to the channel. Stay tuned for my next one, y'all. Peace.